And Happy New Year. Hello, everyone. We are here together. Oh my gosh. Did the year go by fast? So, hello. And yes. Hey, well, give us a shout out. Let us know where you're from. Let me turn down this so we don't have any volume coming through. And Happy New Year's Eve. So, who's ready to start the party? I'm going to take a quick look of everybody that's popping in, and let's say hello to Tanya, Diana. Hello, I'm so happy to see you in here. And Beth, hey, Nikki, how are you? And good evening to everyone. I just want to come on. A lot of you are new. Hello, Patty. And hi, RJ. A lot of you are brand new to this online crop. And this is, I believe, our 8th year. I used to do it in our Facebook group, Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations. But we grew and grew and grew our whole community so big that I had to move it into our New Year's Eve event group. So one thing about our New Year's Eve event group, you can go back to the early days and look at all of those tutorials. They're all here. Hello, Erica. They're all here in the Facebook group. You can access them, and you can also invite your friends to come on in and see the tutorials. This is a free event I do with our designers. Hi, Anne-Marie, once a year. And it's just our way to give back to our wonderful customers. So who had a chance to go through and look at the wonderful graphics created by our marketing director? I think she's on here. Jacqueline Hart. She created. I didn't get mine folded. Well, this isn't my. I made one on parchment paper, and it's going in my December daily to remember this day. But who printed out? And isn't that cute? She did this all on her own. But I'm like, I love it. It's so awesome, amazingly done. So if you haven't printed this out, just go up to the files, and you're going to want to print this out. These are your Crop Society papers, and this is what's going to guide you through what happens on the board, because sometimes it does go fast, and you might feel like you're lost in space. But don't feel. If you go by this wonderful thing that Jacqueline's done is our Crop Society papers, then you won't be lost at all. So as the year draws near, I just lost my place. It is here. The end. The year is over. I don't know where it went. Do you guys know where it went? Christine, that's cute. Hello, ladies of the court. So what is a crop? Well, it's 2 splendid days of us just here in the group. You can spend as much time as you want in here. You can come back. The videos will be recorded. And you get to Zoom. We're going to be Zooming together. We won't all get to watch the ball drop because of the different time zones, but we get to end the night tonight together. And so the main thing about this is I want to go over the tons of questions that you may have that you didn't find the answers on the board, but if you printed out your society papers, they are all right here under the tons of frequently posed questions. So the Facebook estate of Country Craft Creations is our gathering place for all activities. Everything will happen right there in the estate group of the New Year's Eve crop. And all festivities are at Mountain Standard Time. The only one that is kind of prudent is I go live. I don't do videos. Every time I do, something happens with my camera equipment, and I just go live, but it will stay recorded. No worries. It's going to be here in the group. In fact, we're live right now in YouTube. So if you're out there in YouTube wondering what the heck is going on, well, over on Facebook, we're having a New Year's Eve crop in the Country Craft Creations crop retreat group, and I did post the link, and that's where we're going to be partying for tonight and tomorrow. And due to the activity of the Facebook group during the event, it is recommended that you do refresh your pages. I've gone over this quite a few times. To refresh your page, if you're on a portable device such as an iPhone or a tablet or a Samsung, you just pull the screen down, it refreshes, or you hit the group name and it will refresh the page for you. And then all video tutorial links will be shared in a post at their scheduled time. So you're going to want to keep your schedule in these society newspapers. There's a schedule because they are ready to go and they're going to be posted just right at that time. And then you can go back and watch them anytime you like. A designer question and answer post will be shared after their video is released. So if you have any questions on any of the particular designs, just pop a question in there. And I know some designers will be gone tonight, some will be in, but when they see it, or if we can help you, we'll get that question answered for you. And it'll just be a little graphic and it'll have the designer's name and you can ask the question for their project in there. And also check the featured tab. Your featured tab is right under the graphic, and that is where you can find the latest and the most up-to-date info, such as the tutorial, the games, like we're playing one right now, and you can find that right in the features tab. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Facebook, Jacqueline has made a Facebook guide, and the guide will guide you through navigating through the groups. And then also, while you're here on this YouTube, please watch Let's Get Scrappy. She is posting a lot of good tips as I'm talking. She's posting, so make sure you're reading the comments as I'm talking. So you have to do two things at once. But I think crafters can do that. All games and challenges. Now, there are challenges, and I just want you to know, if you don't finish a project for the challenge, just post it because it's randomly drawn. We don't pick whose is the funniest, whose is the best. We do a random drawing, and all of those challenges will conclude on January 1st, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you're in progress of working, and then you're just going to post it on the board. And I'm giving you a lot of information, but you're going to watch for Jacqueline's graphics. It'll say, post your challenge number 1, or I can't exactly remember how she's wording those, but post your challenge. We're not going to do it as an event, just to keep things simple for you, and post it in the comments. And if you have any questions, just holler and ask. We're all right there. Now, you also have a designer list. The whole idea of a crop is you bring your own stuff and you work on usually what you want, but we're going to give you projects to work on. And you've already seen some sneak peeks. Mine is a 2-parter, but I'm going to be using a little bit different paper because I didn't want to use up all of our, I want you guys to be able to buy it. What's it called? It's called the Prima Home Baker. I will be using a different one, and that's okay. Use what's in your stash. Our Facebook group, Sandy, is Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations, but that's our main group. And our New Year's Eve group, let me post that link again, and I will put it right here in the comments, is not that one. And it is our New Year's Eve crop group. You do have to ask to join. Be patient because my admins are here in this group, and we will get you into the group. But again, after the next 2 days, when things quiet down and get back to normal, you can still access that page. It never goes away, and you'll still want to pop in, and you'll still want to see things. Okay. While you're in the Scrapbookers, while you're in the Country Craft Creations New Year's Eve group, please go into the word at the top, files. You're going to find the Crop Society newspaper. It's going to have your schedule and everything is in there. Okay. You need to, you guys, you need to go to the files tab. You're going to find everything in there. You're going to find commemorative book, your bookmarks, your society papers, and the Facebook group. The Facebook guide. So please, please, please make sure that you pop in there under the Files tab, and you're going to be able to get into all of the files that you need to have fun for this event. So that was a ton of our questions. And I have a ton more written down because I want to just make sure that you guys have the best time as possible. And one of the items, again, is using your own stash, or you can go over the list of the designer supplies and see what you have in your stash. Yes, inside of there is a fancy invitation, and you're going to see Jacqueline's beautiful project. I'm going to tell you more about that, okay? Then as we prepare to embark on this creative journey together, I do want you just to be inspired by and just have joy and happiness on each and every project that you're making. And then be sure you share all your finished projects with us. So I'm just going through, there's 9 designers, so we've got quite a list. Now I want to get to my schedule. Your schedule will look like this. And so we've done our Regency game. This is our live opening ceremony. I meant to have more of an outfit on, but what do you wear to your living room on New Year's Eve, right? So after I get done here, we're going to go right to, and it's on the board. So remember, refresh your page. Every time you go on to the Facebook, when I say refresh, either come out of the New Year's Eve crop group and then go back in, or click on the words Country Craft Creations New Year's Eve crop at the top. Or if you're on your computer at the top of the screen, there's a circle with an arrow. That will refresh your group. Oh, Michelle, it is supposed to be lucky. Absolutely. Yep, we want the best luck for next year, and next year is going to be amazing because we have so many more fun things in the works. Thanks for having a fabulous team like Jacqueline and the designers and Tanya. It's making this all possible. But let's give back. Let's see. Jacqueline at 4:30. She will be doing the Masquerade Mask Mini and her fan tutorial. It is adorable. Wait till you see how you can put this together. And I have to tell you, Jacqueline has put in a lot of time and work for this. And I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's called Ko-Fi. And it's just like a little where designers and artists can be kind of, they can post their stuff. Now, she is going to post the links to go to her Ko-Fi for these files. Once you get them, you just download them to your computer. And there is a spot if you feel that you want to donate for her work. But I want you to know you don't have to. And she's going to explain, you just put 0.00. You do not have to pay for these files. I don't want you to think you have to pay for these files. But if you'd like to buy her a coffee or just a little donation I'm not advocating that you have to pay our designers because we do this for you. She's put a lot of work. Wait until you see the mask, the mini album mask that you're going to make, the file. It's just amazing the amount of work that she's done. And she wasn't going to do that. And I said, yes, you are. Just put it in there. If anyone feels like they want to buy you a coffee or, then but please, you don't have to. Okay. I don't want you to feel that we're making you pay for this because we're not. She did it. She had no intentions of doing that. I'm the one that said, yes, go ahead. You can put it in there. So then you're going to have the Masquerade Mask Challenge. Again, just get that posted by 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Even if it's not done, post it so that you'll get in the drawing. We're going to be giving away, I believe, gift certificates and some other little prizes. And then at 5:45, I will be live. And I will be starting on my first tutorial. And I don't either. Jacqueline is extremely talented. Wait till you see what we're doing for next year with that girl. She is super talented. Um, and then we will end the night with the purse planner tutorial by Miss Michelle. And Miss Jennifer will have a darling little folio that goes into another project she's doing that you can make. And Zoom will be at 8 p.m. right after I get done with my live. And we'll Zoom for about an hour. And I know some of you, it'll be super late. Won't quite be midnight here, which is good because I'm not going to make it till midnight. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. And I've got my little basket of goodies for New Year's Eve. I'm hoping to make it till midnight, but we get on. What can we say? Okay, let me get back to here. Day 2, tomorrow morning. We're going to start with sharing our PJs. So before you get up, make sure you get that after New Year's Eve night picture in your jammies. Okay. Now, if you absolutely don't want to be in your jammies, just take a picture of your jammies. Or you could take a picture of maybe like a doggy in the pajamas. I think I might do that. I got to get out my puppy's pajamas. I haven't gotten those out this year. And then tomorrow from 8 a.m. on, we will continue on with all of the projects for you. And then we'll have mine at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. And then we'll Zoom. Oh, good. You won't make it till midnight, Kelly? You know what, though? I do actually. I sit in bed and read. Isn't that crazy? So I do make it most of the time. No nudes, please, Tiffany says. Okay. No nudes, Tiffany says. And I don't think I am forgetting anything, except for don't get flustered if you are working on a project with the designer and you say, oh, I don't have that. You don't have to have that project. I mean, that paper. Just get your stash out. Let's get those stashes used up and get ready to buy all new next year, because you want to get rid of your out with the old and in with all the new. Okay. Now, there's even a paper that tells you how to print these and put them together. And Jacqueline did an absolutely amazing tutorial on putting it together. So also, as you're watching our videos, please be sure to give us thumbs up and subscribe to my designers and myself's tutorial so you won't miss a single thing. Millie, I'm going to do that, though. I'm going to get my babies in their pajamas, but it is hard. They hate their pajamas. That is for sure. And then you also have your invitation. Now, if you did a December daily, these are all things that I'm going to print out and I want to put in my December daily to remember this year. Then she did commemorative bookmarks for us with these darling sayings on there. And if your printer will handle a lightweight chipboard, not chipboard, but cardstock, like 65 pounds, that works really, really well. So you can print all of this out. It's a wonderful keepsake. And then you'll have it. And cutting guides. We didn't do cutting guides for this project, for this event. I'm not sure. Sometimes Michelle does. Some of our designers might. But the best thing to do is to have your notebook available, because everything I do is handwritten when I'm designing. I mean, my books are full of just scribbling. All of ours are. So if you have a notebook, if not, you can pick these up at Country Craft Creations, and I'll have new ones printed for next year. Oh, I was wondering, Beth, what was going on. All these hashtags and splash marks. That is so cute. So we won't be providing you with the cutting guide. Some of us might. I'm not sure. This was a thank you, a bring us together, and the designers are all so gracious, and they said, absolutely, we're going to do this. So we want to join in the fun. So without anything else left to say, we need to get ready for Jacqueline. So once we come off of this YouTube, I will be, let's see. Okay, Jennifer put hers Yeah, Jennifer's measurements for the are in the video description. So I'll get that done too. I have time to do that before I go live. But again, just write them down. There's a recorded, so you can go back, and we've given you time in between the videos. Hi, Kathy Erickson. Oh, I'm glad that you'll be popping in and out. That's a nice thing, pop in and out and just say hi, because we love seeing you guys in the group. And then also bring your friends over. We'll still be watching to let you guys in. And then we're going to Zoom together tonight at 8 o'clock so that we can meet those who are new and reconnect with those that were all together last year. It's going to be fun to come back together. Oh, and Nicole, made from scratch. She's one of our designers. You'll be watching tonight. Reminder, you can slow the videos and you can rewind. Yes, you can adjust your video viewing. And I just might talk Jacqueline into maybe for next month doing a little pamphlet for us on that. We'll see. Okay, guys. Well, Jacqueline will be next when we come off the video. Go ahead and head back into Facebook. Country Craft Creations New Year Eve crop. That's a mouthful. And oh, hi, Linda. And then get ready, because we're going to start with our first project. And it is also a challenge. And again, Jacqueline will have posted the files, and I know she's going to probably give you more information on downloading them. So I will see you guys live again right here at 5:45, right on the main page. You'll click on the YouTube and it'll bring you right over here to my YouTube page. All right. I'll see you all. I'll see all you ladies back at the estate. Bye-bye.